Hello everyone, I hope you're all having an amazing day. So yes, I'm in PJs today. Now you decide to run around. Okay, I just finished the book. I was provided an arc by NetGalley of this comic that is called Aster of Pan, and it's a bit confusing because I see that it was first published last year, I believe, but it doesn't have the same amount of pages of the version that is published today when you're seeing this, 2nd of February, I believe. So I don't know what's different about this new version, if it's like an updated version, if it's like a collectible versus the other one was like single comic. But anyhow, I promised I would do a review of every single arc that I received this year. So today, the release of Aster of Pan is today. That was redundant. It is created by an illustrator called Merwan Chebane. He is a French illustrator, and this is translated from French, and I was looking at his bibliography, information about himself. He's actually quite acclaimed and quite famous, and I guess like if it's translated from another language to English, you can assume that it's quite a good graphic novel. So this is actually a free NetGalley arc. You can just download it. It's amazing. It's 200 pages, and it is a long time ago since I read an adult graphic novel, so this was just really exciting. The cover is beautiful. The art is like this watercolor. No, Charm! No, Charm! Hey, what are you doing? Don't, please, just leave it. Leave it. Sorry about that. The art is like this watercolor style. It's super dynamic, and when I was reading it, I felt like I was watching a movie. Like I could really see how the characters were moving their body. I could see like there's these like huge elaborate fight scenes in it, and I could literally like visualize how those fight scenes played out. Like it's so dynamic. It's really unique watercolor style, like art style. The story was fantastic, and I should probably tell you what it was about. So the year is 2068, and it's like this post-apocalyptic Paris reality, and it's quite dark to be 2068. I'm gonna be 69 then, so like I just really hope that is not my reality when I'm almost 70. That would suck. It's quite dark. It's very like post-apocalyptic, stereotypical. This version of the world that you're following, the city called Pan, is basically being invaded or taken over by this higher technology based society called Fortuna, and Fortuna basically challenges them to something called celestial mechanics, which is dodgeball. It's dodgeball. And they say that if you win, we are going to like leave you alone basically, but if you lose, like you're ours. So Pan has to provide some people. They have to win this tournament, and it was just so action-packed and fun. And our main character is Aster, and it says Aster of Pan, but she's kind of this rebel, and she's not very welcome in Pan because she's not actually from Pan and she doesn't know her parents. But Aster is just wow. I love her. Like I can't even explain how attracted I am to her. Like she's just so attractive, and I want her to be my girlfriend. I want her to be my girlfriend. That's it. So like I can just imagine the way she moves, and like her face is just so cute. So yeah, I loved her personality. I like her body language. The way she was playing dodgeball is just adorable and cute and powerful, and I loved it. So you follow Aster as well as this guy who's like her best friend, and his father is like the leader of the town sort of. So like there's all these things going on, and from the majority of the beginning of the book, like it has quite a long introduction until you actually meet Fortuna, the other nation. But it was just really, really good, and it was so action-packed, and it was such a page-turner, and the color palettes and everything was just great and raw. And like when I say dynamic, I really mean like the fight scenes were a lot, and they were so good. They were so good. I loved it. I loved like the characterization. I loved the environment, the atmosphere. I liked the commentary and the ending. Like the last chapter was pretty good, and I really want to pick up a copy for myself because I really enjoyed it. I loved it. I highly recommend you pick it up if you want like a translated adult. I could even say it's like a sort of sci-fi. It does talk a lot about like toxic waste and stuff, and it's like a part of the book. I really liked it. I highly recommend it. I was surprised because like why would NetGalley just give away free art? Because like you don't even have to request it, but it's good. It's really good. So yeah, I highly recommend it. I'm gonna give it 4.5 stars. I might give it 5 stars just to boost it. I see it has like quite a low rating on Goodreads, and I really don't think it deserves it. So I might boost it with a 5 star, but it's more like a 4.5 because even though I was like very engaged, I wasn't so emotionally invested, if that makes sense. But I'm really excited to see what else of this illustrator and author gets translated to English, because I'll definitely read it. I'll definitely pick up a copy, and I recommend you check it out. So that was my very non-superficial brief review of this book. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me some translated graphic novels down below because I'm looking to read more. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good day, everyone.